What's happening, party people? Today's the big day. Mita and I are about to hit the road, headed towards Cincinnati. Man, let me tell you, I have gotten several messages with people asking, how's the honeymoon? Are you guys going on your honeymoon? Hope you enjoy your honeymoon. Unfortunately, we are not going on a honeymoon. We are getting back to business. Sad but true. Hopefully, in about 6 months, we'll be able to take a honeymoon. Gotta save up. Want to do it nice. Heck, man, I got so many people asking how my honeymoon's doing. I'm kind of considering starting to GoFundMe for the honeymoon. You know, I wasn't really planning financially to do a honeymoon. Just more focused on getting married and being together. So we'll probably do that in about 6 months, something like that. Might do a GoFundMe for those that want to help me do that. And is actually probably going to try to go to Africa for a few weeks. Kind of Central Africa, visit a couple countries there, and just see how that is. I have never been to Africa. I've been to a lot of countries, but Africa's not one of them. So that's what we're considering doing, wanting to do, planning to do. So hopefully we'll have a good summer, be able to save up some money and go to Africa. Other than that, we are hitting the road today, headed to Corpus Christi, then going to San Antonio, helping a few people. Then we'll stop through Little Rock, Arkansas, help my buddy Ando, timing belt job, kind of light stuff, really. And then get into Cincinnati, try to get Mita settled so that we can start traveling. We are going to be at Carlisle this year. I've already reserved the place to park Lemonade. Lemonade is not done in its restoration, but hey, well, we're not going to show off. We're going to enjoy the Volvo community, meet some new people maybe, see a few rides, and get back home. So that's the plan next week or so. And hopefully headed to cooler weather. Man, it's been in the 90s down here in South Texas, and that just that kind of doesn't work for me. But just got done with my walk, headed to load up a few things in that trailer. We're taking Mita's vehicle to Cincinnati so that we can get it registered there and on the insurance plan there. And then we're going to bump around the Northeast for a few weeks, come back down this way, and continue journeys. I do want to say this, for those of you that are newer to the channel or just maybe not paying the attention that you should, if you look in the description area of the videos, you'll see links there. And one of the links is a link to a video that tells you how to find videos. I get a lot of messages, people looking for information of videos, of course, that I already have posted, but they don't know how to find them. That video teaches you how to find videos. Not only my videos, but other people's videos as well. Then I have videos that are instructional videos, and then videos that's just videos of me bumping around during the day. Now, the instructional videos will tell you how to complete the task at hand, step by step, tool list and everything. The hanging out with Robert videos just shows you things that I'm doing, I'm experiencing, going through the day, just taking care of stuff. And those videos often has new things that I learned, and you can learn from those new things. So I often get questions from people that say, hey, how do you do this? How do you do this? Man, I've watched all your videos. Well, you haven't watched all the videos, or you'd have seen me do that several times and got you through it. One common thing, I had a guy recently say, hey, my timing belt doesn't fit, too short. Well, that's because you didn't watch the video, didn't watch it closely, didn't watch the other 6 or 7 videos where I give you tips about this, but they're not tucking the belt against the crank pulley properly. Under there, they're lapping the belt on that little dampener down there, and that doesn't work for installing timing belts. But anyway, there's things like that in the daily videos, hanging out with Robert videos. The videos of the day are the instructional videos, and I'm glad to help, but you could probably get faster help if you knew how to search out this video. So that's where I'm at. That's what I got going on today. I appreciate you watching, appreciate your support, and hope you have a great rest of the day. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you can click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Passing through Albuquerque, I gotta make a hood swap. So let me make sure I got access to this red hood so I can swap it out on Panther and deliver it to its owner. There it is, folks. Not sure if I got a grill for that or not, but I'll check tomorrow. Man, oh man, this is sounding worse. Sound like it's coming from that idler. I'm gonna see if I got an idler here. If I do, I'm gonna pull this timing belt, replace that idler, because that's sounding bad. And I got another 350 miles to go. All right, I am over here by the Tesla charging stations. I'm gonna see bird crap over here. I'm gonna see if I have the parts to mess with this timing belt. If not, I'm gonna have to take my chances and try to make it to South Florida with this timing belt making this noise. So let me grab my key and check my extra parts. I think it's the idler, so that's what I'm looking for. I know there's some kind of timing belt roller in this box in here. Oh man. So let me see what it is and go from there. Oh, maybe there ain't no part in this box. I hate to unload this car, but I really don't know if I have a choice with the noise this engine is making. I'd rather take my chance on replacing that idler than trying to continue on for 350 miles. And look at here, didn't have to dig far. I have a good used idler. Now I need to find a C-clamp so that I can compress that tensioner. Then I'll be good to go. If not, I'm gonna find a hardware store and buy a C-clamp. Did not find a C-clamp, but I'm pretty certain I can make this work. This valve spring compressor. So let's get this show on the road. Let me dig a jack out of here, jack this thing up and get cracking. Interesting issue here. When I turn this harmonic balancer, it makes a horrible sound. So I'm gonna try to replace it too. Maybe, just maybe, that's my problem. I remember that I had already replaced the harmonic balancer on Panther, but this is not Panther's engine. This is that replacement engine, so I'm gonna see if I can get this off and replace it as well with that used one I have. Come on, Danny, don't fail me now. I'm gonna spray some PB Blaster on that thing and try again in a little bit. There's that cheap aftermarket idler I'm after. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock that thing loose and pull it off. I got that mark on, that one on, but I'm not sure if that crank is on. I think that crank is off a tooth or two, so I'll check that as well. I'm gonna try to sneak this one out, sneak another one in, see if I don't have to take the tensioner loose. I got those parts in and torqued down. I just got to make sure this tensioner, the tip of that thing, is still where it belongs. Let me put some light on that. See if Danny can break this thing loose after some PB Blaster sat on it. All right, we are cooking with grease. Creaking a little bit, not as bad as it was. I'm gonna fire it up, see if our noise is gone. I got my ECU out, my battery disconnected. I had to put this thing back together anyway because I don't have no more parts to replace. So let me go ahead and put the tensioner in for the serpentine belt, hook that up. I did replace that harmonic balancer, put the computer in, hook the battery up, then fire it up. And I don't know how I was able to roll the engine over with the car in gear. I'm totally confused about that. Hope I don't have nothing jacked up with my clutch system, or this wheel was turning and I didn't notice it. Maybe that's it. Open diff, folks, open diff. All right, I'm ready to fire it up and listen. Think I got everything out of the way. The battery's hooked up. And man, a couple of those Teslas are still here. I guess they're going for more than 50% of their charge to get where they need to go. I don't know, man, I'm kind of mixed. I could have sat here and read a book while my Tesla charged, or replace the timing belt. I don't know. 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other. It's still making a lot of noise. Could be that AC compressor though. Man, that AC compressor is stopped. Hold on a second. It's hard to tell if that pulley's turning. Let me take the tension off of that. Yeah, the pulley's turning. Let me take the tension off of this serpentine belt and see if I hear any noise. Sounds quiet. I still hear that noise. So it's either the water pump or the tensioner. The idler must have been fine. And that other racket is the AC compressor. So I'm gonna replace the water pump next, see if that sound goes away. Unless there's something going on inside this cylinder head where it's not getting lubrication and there's wear going on in my cams up here. So let me shut it down, cover it up, put my wheel on, load this car up and get out of here. I done wasted enough time. Totally done before that last Tesla got out of here. I win. Just put my tools away after getting everything buttoned up. Walked around the car, stepped in this big glob of fluid. I'm like, what in the heck is all this fluid? Well, when I lowered the car, the PB Blaster was in the way and it sprayed out half my PB Blaster. Back on the road after about an hour and 45 minutes of jacking around. False alarm. Really, the main noise that mattered was the AC compressor rattling around. Even though it's not engaged, the pulley's jacked up with that clutch half stuck and it's making a lot of noise. So the timing belt's still making that waka 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 noise, but hey, I'm out of here. I feel better, comfortable, not driving myself crazy worrying about it. So that's it. I actually mixed this video with a basic intro and out because I missed the day video. Then I realized I hadn't published the video that I did 2 days prior. So I published that one last night. I'll publish this one today, and we'll get back on track. Don't have a lot of content sandbag, but me and I are recording content for a separate channel. We'll make a video about how we met, got to know each other, why we decided to get married, and you know, we'll just share our life experience. She likes social media and wants to be a part of it, so that's what we're going to do. Hopefully you all will enjoy the other channel as well and the content there. So that's where we're at. Appreciate you watching, appreciate your support, and hope you be the best person you could be today. Have a great day.